Hello everyone, today I am showing you data analytics pipeline in AWS. But before I start, please subscribe my channel. You can see the link of my channel in the screen. So in this video, I will show you a very simple practical example, and I will use the services Amazon S3, AWS Glue, Athena and QuickSight. But before I start, let me explain a little bit on these services. So if you are seeing this video, I think I guessing that you are familiar with the S3 bucket. So S3 is the object storage service in AWS where you can store your structured or unstructured data. Then I am using the AWS Glue where all the ETL process are performed. And after that, we are for analyzing the data, we are using Athena. And after that, for analyzing the data, I am using Athena, where you can analyze your data using the SQL queries. And after that, you can use QuickSight to visualize the data, and you can show it to your team, your company, your management. So basically, this is the service where the business analyst works. Now I am going to move to the AWS console, where I will show you a simple data analytics pipeline process. Now you have to log in into your AWS account, and on the search bar you have to search S3. Here you have to create a bucket with a unique name. I have already created the bucket name SL e-commerce analytics bucket, and this here I have already uploaded the data, sales data.csv. Let me show you the file. What is in this file? So this is the CSV file where just I have added few lines of sales data like order ID, customer, product ID, customer ID, product name, category, price, quantity and purchase date. So you can upload that file from here. Click on the upload, add files, browse from your laptop, that is sales data, open, then click on upload. So this is I have already uploaded, so I'm not going to upload again. Okay. Now let's move to the glue. So in glue you have to first extract the data from the S3 bucket. So after opening the glue, you have to browse below and go to the crawler. Just click on the crawler and you have to create the crawler. So crawler's job is to extract the data from the S3 bucket. So you can see that I have already created the crawler, but I'm just going to create again. So I'm going to delete this. You can delete. Okay. Now let's create the crawler. Click on create. Give the crawler name. Just I'm giving you the name like sales underscore data underscore crawler. Then next, click on the next. In next, you have to choose the data source. So just click on that data source. So data source, I am just showing you it is S3 bucket. So you have to browse the bucket. So I have created this bucket, SLA commerce analytics bucket. So just I selected it and click on choose. Then there are three options, subsequent crawler run. So based on your requirement, you can select on this. If you want to crawl all the subfolders or new folder, then it's as per your requirement. Then after that, click on the add on S3 source, then click on next. After that, you have to create a new role. If you have already created the role, you can select from here. Otherwise, you can create a new. I have already created a new IAM role. So I have selected this. Then click on the next. Now, here you have to create a database for the outputting the data. So if you already created database, you can select from here. Just like I have already created e-commerce analytics database, I have selected. Otherwise, you can click on add database. It will take you to the new tab, and here you can create they give the name of database and click on the create database. After that, frequency crawler schedule. So when you are right now, I am showing you to run on demand, but you can change depends on the hourly, daily, weekly, monthly as per your requirement, or custom cron you can set up here. Then click on the next. Then here you can review all the things what you have done, and then after that click on the create crawler. So you can see the message that one crawler successfully created. So after that, you have to run the crawler because you have set it on demand. So run the crawler. Now you can see that crawler is running. Let's wait for it to complete. I am pausing the video because it takes some time to complete. Okay, now you can see that this run has been completed. So after this, you can go to the data catalog table. You can see that table is created. Yeah. So this table is created. You can also see the tables here and data catalog table also. Now the next part is analysis. So for that, you have to go to the Athena. Open the new tab and type Athena. Okay. Now in Athena, you have to just run the SQL queries. So as I have already run the queries, but so let me copy here and run you again. Okay. So I have just copied the query. So basically this query will create a external table named same sales data, and so just copy and paste the query. Uh, you can create query yourself if you know the SQL. So click it. Now the query is completed. So but before running the external table query, make sure you have give the correct name of S3 location. So basically this is the part. One thing I forgot to add, that before running the query, you have to go to the settings, and in settings you have to add a query result location. So you can give the bucket name and folder name where your query result will be stored. Then you can run the another query, like if you want to see the data where the quantity is more than 1, then just create the query and run. Okay, 1 minute, let me check what is the issue. Table not found. Okay, sales data does not exist. I have let's select here. So you have to select here. So you have to select here the database and data source. Data source is AWS data catalog and the database name is e-commerce analytics, and then run this query. Now you can see that it is completed. It is showing the result. So these are the product name whose quantity is more than 1. You can run another query like you can, if you want to see the product name and quantity and it in descending order, then run the query and you can see the result. So in this way you can create, and if you know the SQL, you can create the query and you can run and see the result. You can download the result, you can copy whatever you want to do. Next is how to visualize the data. So just type here QuickSight. Some you have to set some authentication method, and you have to select the region, and after that what are the so which services you want to allow the access and auto discovery of for the resource in. So if you use QuickSight, its monthly charges will be begin immediately. So I'm not going to because I have not subscribed the QuickSight, so I'm not going to show you. But you here you can, if you want, you can sign in and you can then create a. You can set up your uh, your visualization using the different type of charts like bar chart, line chart, forecasting graph, etc. So these are the things you can do in QuickSight. So I'm going back here. So there are two things more which I want, which I'm not going to show you here. Maybe I will show you in next video. Here you can also use a Redshift, where you can basically uh, store data for fast querying in future, and you can maintain your historical data as well in Redshift. So Redshift is not a part of this video. You have to wait for next video where you can see how to load, how to store data in Redshift. And another thing is you can use Amazon SageMaker. So basically Amazon SageMaker, you can basically create some predictions here, like this is based on AI, so you can do some future predictions, future sales prediction depending on your data, and perform some forecasting model here. And for that you have a knowledge of any language like Python or Java. So that I will show you in next video with the Redshift and SageMaker. So that's it for this video. Please wait for my new video Okay, so that's it for this video, and please wait for my new and upcoming videos so that you can get more knowledge on this. But before leaving, please subscribe my channel. Thank you guys for watching the video.